morning. Oh, no, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Thank you so much for joining me again. Oh my God, look at this sun. Is this not the best kind of autumnal weather we could possibly have? Oh, I can't see the screen. I've just seen that you can see my jumper hanging up here. Does anyone else do this? I've just hung a jumper up here on the curtain rail. I've had all the washing outside today, but I've brought it in now because it's starting to get a little bit chillier. It's just coming up to 4 o'clock. And it's just not quite dry, so I've left it up on the curtain rail, so that looks really, really nice. But today, guys, very aware that I've started the last 3 or 4 videos going, this is really exciting, but for me, this is another really exciting day. It's time to get prepped for my hen do. So I am leaving tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock, so I thought we could just, sorry, I'm looking for my washing basket. Is it not in there? No, it must be downstairs. Hold on. Back with the washing basket, we can continue. But yes, I'm leaving on my hen do at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I just thought we could spend the next kind of, I don't know, is that 18 hours together? Just getting packed, getting prepped, getting the house ready. There are a few sort of cleaning bits I'd like to do before we go away, but I thought it'd be nice if we could do that together. Starting off with job number 1 this afternoon. I did a whole load of washing yesterday. Are you guys gonna be able to sit there to see me? Yeah, I did a whole load of washing yesterday, so there's really not that much to do, but there's a couple of darks that we sort of used yesterday, dark clothes, so I'm just going to pop this in the wash now. I'll grab the bath mats, I think, from the bathrooms, pop those through, and I always like to wash the tea towels just before we go away, because I feel like coming home to fresh tea towels is kind of like a basic requirement, right? So we'll get those in the wash too. Please excuse the state of my sink or my drying up there that I don't really want to do anything about. Yeah, I don't think there's anything quite the same as when you come home from holiday and you've got a completely empty wash bin and everything is just fresh and ready to go. So my theory is that I can put this on now. It can probably go outside to dry for like... Sorry, you're not going to hear me while I'm doing that, are you? It can go outside to dry for like an hour or 2, and then it should be able to dry in the kitchen overnight tonight. So I've just put the washing machine on, which has left me with a nice empty wash basket before I go away. I actually don't think there is any better feeling than coming back to a nice empty wash basket. In fact, I'm just going to shut the lounge door because I think you can probably hear the washing machine, which is pretty annoying for you guys, I can imagine. So let's fill you in on what's been happening for the last 24 hours, what's going on this weekend, and what we're packing for whilst I iron my bedding. So I've had to wash my bedding today, which I do every Thursday anyway. And if you follow my shorts, you'll know that I'm an avid bedding ironer. So I know it's really controversial. I know a lot of people say it's not worth it, but I really just don't think there is any better feeling than getting into fresh sheets that have been freshly laundered, freshly ironed. So that is what I do. I know people think I'm wasting my time, but I just like to do it, okay? I'm never gonna change. But the reason, obviously I wash my sheets every Thursday, but I definitely had to as I went and got a spray tan last night for the hen do. So obviously any girlies out there that also get spray tans, you will know how my bed sheets were looking this morning. It had a lovely orange body mark in it, so they had to go. But Connor is actually on his stag do as well this weekend, which I don't know if that's normal or not for the bride and groom to have their hen and stags on the same weekend. It wasn't planned to be that way, it just kind of fell that way, and that's fine. So today is Thursday. Connor and the boys, I think there was about 20 of them in the end, have all gone to Portugal. They left this morning. They all met at our house at 4 a.m. So we were up at 4 a.m. I obviously wanted to get up and see them all off. So I was up at 4, so I'm a little bit tired now, but that's fine. They are off. I've had a text to say they've landed. Had a text to say that they're all having a good time, so that is fine. He's back on Sunday. I go tomorrow morning and I'm back on Monday. So we're both doing 4 days, but we're just overlapping by 3. Normally, before I go away, I will always change the sheets so I can come home to fresh sheets. I will always clean the towels, I'll always do all the washing, I'll clean the bathrooms, I'll clean the kitchen, I'll clean the sink, just get the house a whole clean really, so that I know I can walk back into something really, really fresh, really, really clean. However, the curveball this time is that Connor gets back on the Sunday and I get back on the Monday. So my beautifully clean house is going to have had Connor in it for 24 hours. I mean, I'm making the poor bloke sound like some kind of monster. He is actually a very clean and tidy person as well, but there probably won't be Hoover lines for me to come back to, and my house won't probably still smell like bleach in the bathrooms and all those things I like to come home to. But anyway, I'm still going to do it because the house is going to be empty for 3 days, so it just makes me feel better knowing that it's all clean. So that's really what we're going to get up to. Tonight, I kind of need to crack on with a bit of packing. I've got everything organised, but I haven't really done any more than that. I'm still waiting on 2 deliveries. It's always the way, isn't it? There's a couple of bits which I really would like to take on the HEN, and of course, I ordered them last minute, so they're not here on time. So I'm just have to pack and allow space for those. I feel like I'm waffling now, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the ironing. I'm going to go and make the bed because obviously, again, normally making the bed is very much a 2-man job in our house. We do it together because the duvet is quite a task, isn't it, to do on your own. But I need to do that today on my own because obviously it is only me, myself and I here. So I'm going to get that done before I do packing because I don't know how you guys like to do it, but I like to get the jobs that I really don't want to do and I'm really dreading out the way. And that is the one. So finish this ironing and then I'm going to get the bed made. Oh my gosh, that was hard work. I don't mean to be dramatic, but that was hot, that was tiring, and I probably don't need to go to the gym this evening now. I feel like I've made the bed, that's enough of a workout. But we don't have time to lie here and ponder on how stressful that was. We need to get packing. Also, I feel like I never told you that I'm going to Mallorca. I feel like I told you Connor's going to Portugal and then just didn't say anything about that. So yeah, I'm going to Mallorca. And the weather out there at the moment is looking lovely. We're like 26, 28, sun. So we should be good. But let me spin you around and show you what I've got out so far, which is not very much. To packing, I have been given some guidance by the girls. So I did get this invite, the final woo before Lou says I do. I literally love that. I think that's so cute. But it does also tell me what I'm supposed to be packing. So bikini and cover up, 2 dresses to impress and cute day outfits. So this is all I have ready so far. So this really is just the bare basics. So for the bikini and beach cover up, I've got this cover up and this swimsuit. My 2 dress to impress outfits are this one, and I'll show you those in just a moment in more detail. This is one of my cute day outfits. I was told to get 2, and my sister, basically I bought my sister a dress last summer and it's white and I really like it, so she's bringing that because I'd like to wear that. I have bought the Zara heels that every single person that's been getting married this year seems to have, so I bought those to go with both those outfits for the evening. Got my pajamas out. I've got a little jewellery box that I got given by my friend for being her bridesmaid recently. She also gave us these little sunglasses, and I just bought this little bow with pearls in for my hair. That's kind of all I've got ready at the moment, other than a beach towel, adapters, flip-flops, and another spare bikini, which I know aren't white, but I was told I need to pack 1, but I just thought if we get like an hour and I'd like to sunbathe, I'm not going to want to sunbathe in that, so I'll just take my sort of tanning bikini, if that makes sense. I'm told to pack this, but I also thought I would just take some, like, if I need some comfies, so that's just one of those. I'm just going to take one of those Uniqlo crop tops and these little Adanola shorts, just if I need something to throw on and don't want to wear like hen attire, if that makes sense. So I thought we would just have a quick sort out of toiletries. I collect a lot of minis and travel size things that I get from subscriptions like my glossy box and bits and bobs like that, and I store them in these baskets under my dressing table so that when I go away I can just pull it all out, have a look through with what I want to take, and then I can take all the little things when I'm traveling hand luggage. Like I'm traveling hand luggage this time, so it just makes it much easier. So this is the basket of goodies. So I obviously can't take much because I don't have much luggage allowance, but also I am only going for 3 days, so 4 days, 3 nights. So I guess I don't need to be excessive, which is hard for someone like me who just packs heavy and doesn't wear half of it every single time. Now, I never use makeup wipes, but I do take these when I go away because they're just so handy. I use, what's the brand called? I think it's Erase Your Face or Face Erasers or something like that. And they're the washable face cloths, which are handy when I'm at home, but when you're out and about, they're just annoying to have when they're damp and things like that. So I take the first layer of makeup off just with a makeup wipe when I'm away. Oh, that's handy, it's right on the top here. I then use the Clinique Take the Day Off to take the second layer of my makeup off. So again, that's a nice little travel size one that I bought. What else have we got in here? Oh, I love this. This is the Ritual Sparkling Hair and Body Mist. I love this for a holiday. When you've got a bit of a tan and you've got like your chest out, a little spritz of this. Looks lovely, so we'll be taking that. Oh, that's a mini of my toner. That will be handy. And a mini of the matching cleanser. That's another cleanser which I'd like to take. Oh, we're never going to have a problem here, guys, aren't we, with the liquids? Oh, dear. Right, we need to sort out perfume minis. I'm not really sure what all of these are. I'm not mad on that one. That's the Vera Wang Princess. I'm not mad on that scent, which is probably why it's still mostly full. I will take this one. This is a mini of the Victor and Rolf one. There's quite a bit left in there. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, that smells nice. That can go. And what's this? Well, obviously that smells like the last one because I've just sprayed it in the same air, so that wasn't very practical. Right, what else do we need? We need a lot more than this. In terms of shower gel, the girls said bring something. These are the 3 minis I've got. This is the one I'd like to take, but I don't think it's going to fit. I'd also like to take this one, which I don't think is going to fit. And this is the one I'll take if nothing fits. So I'm going to leave them all out and see what fits in my liquids compartment. I don't need to worry about shampoo because my friend is taking enough for the both of us, so that's very kind of her. In terms of my face, I do like to try and get my face out the sun when I'm away. So I'm thinking, I've got 2 little face tanners here. I don't think I've ever tried this before. It's the Mine Tan Body and Skin Face and Body Tanning Mist. Hydrating. I feel like we should take that. And I've already decanted my moisturiser into a little pot thing, you know, so that's all sorted. Dry shampoo. And in terms of makeup, I'm going to try and take more powder based products than liquid. I normally use a mixture of both, but I'm just thinking for the liquids allowance, I'm probably better to go a lot more powder because then it hasn't got to worry about the liquid allowance. Having said that, I would really like to try this glossy cheek tint, I think. Oh no, don't look at it, Lou, because otherwise you'll want to take it. So I'm actually waiting on 3 deliveries today of things that I need for the hen. So that's not a delivery. This is 2 bits that I needed. So I think these are just some brown sandals that I wanted to have to go with the day outfits. Very simple, they're just from ASOS. But I thought they would be cute. Let's try those on. I mean, they're quite uncomfortable, but I'm sure they'll get better. Right, let's add those to the pile of things that need to be packed. And these aren't really for the hen do. I just really wanted some, and this felt like a good little treat myself moment. So these are the, oh, I do love the colour actually. These are the New Balance, which ones are they? The 530s. They are the white and beige ones that, again, everyone seems to have at the moment. So I planned on travelling in these tomorrow, but I actually really like the colour now I've seen it. It's not white, it really is an off-white. So yeah, happy with those. The other box I brought up with me was just something I thought I might pack. I was actually sent this by the Laundry Hub. Oh, my knees again. I was moaning about it only in the last video, but I can't sit on the floor. It's just one of their mini crease releasers. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but they're fab. If you don't have an iron or anything like that, you just spray them on your piece of clothing and effectively just like stretch them out. But the Laundry Hub have got the travel mini sizes now. So I'm going to see if I can fit that in. If not, I might see if I can get that in my sister's case as well. I feel like I should show you my dresses because I've spoken about them and not shown you them. So this is dress number 1. It's from PLT. It's this lovely kind of, I don't know what you'd call that material, but it's a really glistening, sparkly, nice material, but it's got a lovely cow neck, and that with the Zara shoes looks really cute on. So that is one of my going out outfits. The other one, I am so excited to wear this. This is the meshki dress that you've probably seen everywhere online if your algorithm is anything like mine. Most gorgeous strapless corseted dress, and look at the back. Oh, how gorgeous is this with the bow detail? So equally very excited. Oh, not really sure how to fold this, but very excited to wear that. This is one of my casual day dresses. I got this from Zara. It's a full length white bodycon dress, but I really liked the back. It's got this kind of detailed open back. Obviously I can't show you the other day dress I've got because that is my sister's, so she has that. But I think we really need to focus on getting this in a suitcase because I just can't quite see right now how this is all gonna fit. So the bag I usually take just as my carry-on is this Adenola bag. It's just great, it fits so much in it, but it's just a big gaping top, so when you've got like money and your passport and things in it, it just doesn't feel very secure, you know? So that's the bag I would normally take. My other option is this. I got given this for being a bridesmaid for my friend, but I just think it's quite cute and it's got my name on it, and I just think it's quite a good occasion. I haven't used this yet because it was only got given it last month, so I think I might want to try that one. I've done all the packing I can for now. Everything that's not packed either needs to be used tomorrow morning or can't go in the right order because of the other stuff that needs to be used. So I think that's done enough for now. I didn't mention earlier, the bits I'm waiting for, one is an outfit to wear to the airport tomorrow morning, which is bloody typical. And the other is a bag to go with all my outfits. So I would really appreciate if they turned up really soon. But oh, I don't mean to lose hope, but it's now like 5:30, so I can't see that happening. I had the washing machine finished, so I'm gonna go and hang that out. I've got about an hour's worth of work to do, and then I will catch up with you later. So it's now a few hours later, and I just thought I'd get the bits out of my fridge that probably shouldn't stay in here whilst we're away. There isn't much left in here because I've very much been eating the fridge down for the last couple of days. Oh, do you know what? I need to tie my hair up before I do this. Does anyone else find hair down just so overstimulating sometimes? Like I'm at the stage of the day where I just need it off my face. BRB. We're back. I feel like I can function a bit better now that it's off my face. So there isn't really much left in here. For lunch, I finished off everything in the veggies tray. I just did roasted veggies and a little bit of chicken for lunch. So probably why I'm starving right now. But these nectarines definitely need to get eaten tomorrow morning before I go. Is that going to stay in date? Oh, well that's pretty much an empty packet, that's handy. Eggs will be fine, drinks should be up there, butter will be fine. That, I'm not sure why it's empty, so it probably needs a wash. This is me leaving, does anyone else do this when you just leave leftovers in your fridge with such good intentions that you're going to eat them? That's definitely off now, needs to go. Same with this. Eggs can go up there. Oh, this is the remains, or the very slight remains of a crumble. I might have that for dessert tonight because I feel like I should eat that. But I think everything else should be fine. I'm just going to give that a quick wipe out. So I do have some bits in the freezer that I've pre-cooked and just frozen. So it doesn't leave you the most exciting dinner options, but I've got a big weekend of eating coming up, so I feel like I don't need to go crazy, right? And I had a healthy lunch, so let's continue that.
Okay, what can I get for you?
Can I get a large chicken nugget meal, please?
That's fine, what drink would you like?
A Coke Zero, please.
Anything else?
Can I get a... What flurries have you got at the moment?
We have Maltesers, Smarties, Oreos, Twix, or Galaxy Chocolate.
Can I get the Galaxy McFlurry, please?
That's fine.
Lovely, thank you.
I realised for you guys that the last clip you would have seen, would have been me harping on about I'm gonna eat healthy, and here we are about approximately 2 to 3 seconds later changing my mind. Yeah, I just thought, well, I've eaten well today and I had my veggies and chicken at lunch, so, and I'm on my Ollie Bobs now, aren't I, really? Like, go on my hen do tomorrow, so I'm pretty much on my holidays. I feel like I might as well just start to enjoy it, so there we go. But I am going to spend the evening, well, actually probably not the evening, it's just coming up to 7:30 now, so I reckon I'm just gonna sit on the sofa with my McDonald's, watch an episode of Married at First Sight, and then, to be honest, I know it's early, but I'm probably gonna head up to bed. Obviously I have been up since 4 o'clock with the boys, so I am quite tired, and I'd like to get up quite early tomorrow because I have the rest of my packing to do. I would like to get some cleaning done. I'd like to clean my bathroom, go over the kitchen, vacuum, and just general tidy and sort, all before 9:30 when I will need to leave for my nail appointment, just so I can get my nails done. And then my friend is coming to pick me up just after 11. So it's a nice morning, like I'm not moaning about it at all, but I do just need to get stuff sorted. So I will chat to you guys in the morning. Morning guys, it's hen do day. I can't believe I'm going on my hen do today. I'm so excited. But we do have things to do before we can completely switch off and go into holiday hen do mode. So I've just ordered a Starbucks, which I've just seen is being collected. So everything I'm going to do this morning in true Lou fashion is going to be regimented to a time scale, to a timer, speed cleaning, however we're going to do it, because I do have some things I'd like to get done this morning. I know this is not essential. The house is going to be empty for literally like 3 days. It's not important. But I like to do it. So we're going to start by getting on with this sink because I don't need to wash anything else up. I'm not going to need the sink. So I'm just going to get it clean before I head out for my nails and hopefully before my Starbucks arrives. My sink is actually looking in a pretty sorry state today, so I think it is going to need to be a proper sieve and Dishmatic clean. I think that's what we're going to need today because I'm not going to lie, I haven't really cleaned it for the last couple of days, which I normally do it every day, but I've had other things to do, so this has taken a back seat. So what I want to get done, I have about an hour before I need to leave for my nail appointment this morning. I've just finished packing, as you will have seen. I want to get the sink clean, I want to just give a quick whiz around my bathroom, and I just want to give everything a quick hoover. So that's my effectively like to-do list for the next hour, which is perfectly achievable. As I'm going to have about 10 minutes when I get back from my nail appointment before my friend April, who is one of my bridesmaids, who you'll have seen trying on her dress in last week's vlog, comes to pick me up to go. So I don't want to have like too many cleaning bits that I need to do when she gets here. So we're just going to get as much of it done now. Laundry has dried beautifully overnight, so I'm just going to get that all quickly put away. I had to do that thing this morning in the shower where you just drip all over the bathroom floor because my bath mat was obviously on the error from being washed yesterday, and obviously it was dry. I could have come and got it, but like hell was I about to use it. That had been cleaned. That is purely for use when I get back. Like, I'm not about to use that, so I've just dripped all over my bathroom floor instead. So now my bathroom floor just needs a proper clean, so a little bit counterproductive. These flowers, they still look like, to me, they've got a few days life in them, but they won't be okay when we get back. So
Normally I give them to like my parents or my friends if I've got flowers still in the house when I go away, but obviously they're all away too because they're either with Connor or me. So I think I might just text my neighbour and see if she wants them, which, I don't know, is that a bit weird? Obviously we know them, like they're not complete strangers, but I'll text her because she's got a little baby, so I don't want to go and knock on the door and then if baby's having nap time. So I think I'm going to go and get those ready for her actually. We've got the goods. Right, I didn't get anything particularly exciting, I've got to be honest. Oh, it's the most annoying thing when they forget part of your order. I got the pink coconut Starbucks refresher, but why I ordered this was because I wanted the berry compote and it's not in here. That's so annoying. Uber Eats is actually often not that great. I know it's not Uber Eats' fault, but we have so many problems with them around here, so maybe it's just, oh wait, that's not good. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and Georgia would like the flowers, so that's great. I'm gonna get those prepped so they're not going to waste and just gonna pop those around to her now. So moving on to the bathroom clean, if it's looking very bare in here, I've just taken everything out because it's so much easier to clean when obviously everything's out of here. So I'm not really sure if I can justify calling this a clean because it's very much just a quick wipe over. It got cleaned sort of 2-3 days ago, so it's not dirty. But I just like to give the sink, toilet, shower and the floor a little bit of a refresh. So let's get that done. I'm just using the Sillet Bang. I find this really good to get a bit rid of lime scale and to clean the bathroom. If you watch my shorts, you will have seen me clean my bathroom countless times. But for those that haven't, this is what we're calling just a very, very quick once over. Any long-haired girlies relate to when you're cleaning or doing anything and you've just got that one strand of hair that's in the way. Like I can just see this one strand of hair that I'm like pushing round the sink as I'm cleaning it. Oh, honestly, it's just constant, isn't it? And I always like to dry it off with just a cloth. I just think it makes it uber shiny. It stops you getting those watermarks straight away again. Just makes it look like it's being cleaned, you know? I really like using wipes to clean the toilet. It just feels so much more hygienic to me. So at the moment, I'm on these Pink Stuff biodegradable wipes. Oops, you can't see that, that's handy. But yeah, I really like these. They're just a good size. I normally use a couple to kind of clean the toilets. 1, 2. And I know a lot of people say you shouldn't use wipes to clean, but these are biodegradable, so I'm not doing anything too criminal here. Oh my god, you know I was just saying about that one strand of hair? It's now on the toilet. I have like dedicated cloths for their toilets. Obviously, I think people have like colour code them. If you're cleaning your bathroom, obviously you wouldn't then use the same cloth that you've used on your sink to your toilet, but it still just feels germy to me. If I'm cleaning the toilet properly, I'll obviously use this Sillet Bang cleaner, and then I'll use a cloth to scrub it with. This is very much, as I say, just a wipe over because it was cleaned only a matter of days ago. But each to their own. And then just before I go, I will pop some bleach down all of the toilets because I just feel like it's, you know, just leaves them nice and fresh. Onto the shower, and this is going to be a very lazy shower clean. I feel like it's hard to do a quick shower clean because obviously you do really need to clean the shower screen properly, but we haven't really got time today, so we're just going to give it a quick once over. Let that shower screen drip for a couple of minutes so I don't get it all over the floor, and then I will dry it off. Right, onto the floor. I'm going to use the Pink Stuff floor wipes for this. Oops, again, you can't see it, can you? So these are quite similar to the other wipes that I use for the toilet. Again, they're biodegradable. This isn't, again, a proper floor clean. It's just giving it a speedy once over, but these are quite a bit bigger than the other ones. These are great. I really like these when you just need to give something a quick kind of zhuzh.
So I'm just on my way to my nail appointment. So I think I've got all the housework done that I'd like to get done. So I just got sort of 10 minutes of faff when I get back, which will be nice, just kind of put my mind at rest. I can get a bit anxious when I leave the house actually to go away. I just worry. I think that's very normal to worry about maybe what you've forgotten and how you're leaving the house and things like that. So yeah, I think we're okay. But whilst I'm driving to my nails, I just wanted to talk about Hurricane Milton, because the scenes that we're seeing here in the UK of what's going on in Florida are just horrendous. The devastation, the destruction, that it's causing to people's homes and lives. It's just so harrowing to see them. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I'm just very conscious that I'm going through a really exciting period of my life right now. I'm going on my hen do today. I've got my wedding in a few weeks. My account is Lou's Home. It's me based primarily at home, and I think situations like this just make me feel incredibly grateful to have my home and to have my family safe around me, because it makes things like this make it incredibly apparent that you can't take that for granted. So I know I have people that watch my videos from Florida. I know I have subscribers from Florida. So I think basically what I'm just saying is I'm thinking of you guys. I'm sending love, I'm sending support. I hope you're safe. I hope your families are safe. I hope your homes are safe. And you're in my thoughts is basically what I'm getting at. So I'm sorry to bring the vlog on. We've just been on a real high and I just brought it on a real low, but I just think it's important to address these things and just to express how grateful we are for, I'm not saying having a home and these things is the simple things in life, but when you're used to that and it just gets torn away from you, I just can't even imagine how you cope with that. So sending love to anyone affected by Hurricane Milton.
Hello! Happy hen! I can't believe it's finally here. It's come around super quick. Run me through what I could have possibly... It's safe for the day. Can you run me through what I could have possibly forgotten? So feeling chaotic. Passport.
I checked mine like 3 times.
Connor went out with mine and then he had to come back and he was here in the hallway and he'd taken mine. And everyone was like, oh my god, what a way to ruin a hen doing a stag do if we had the wrong ones.
God,
But anyway, we're fine now. So a passport. I've got my outfits, I've got my shoes, I've got my underwear, I've got my makeup, I've got my skincare, I've got my sunglasses.
You got beach towel.
I've got a beach towel.
You got any willy straws?
No, we don't.
You got your
we don't
learner's
do that,
plates.
guys. We
And
don't
your
do that.
sash.
I literally said to these guys, I was like, nothing hen do, nothing tacky, and they're like, we got your willy straws. I don't know, I'm a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing, is there? What could I be forgetting that's super obvious? Pajamas. I've got those. Shoes. I've only got going out shoes, sandals, and my flip flops. And then the trainers.
Oh my god, my bag. You know, you got to put all your liquids in a small bag. I thought I'll try putting in an IKEA bag. It is
so
like
stressful.
rammed, so I don't know what I'm going to get in.
Well, I'm putting mine in Georgie's because I got
Well,
far too
Georgie says
stressed.
she's got loads of weight, so I've got my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray.
Well, I didn't pack
Which
mine, so
is
I knew you'd
huge.
have yours.
And I'm like, no, that's an essential.
Well, I didn't bother packing it because I was like, well, you'll bring yours and I'll just use yours when we
Yeah.
go away. So anyway, between the two of us, we should hopefully have enough. Anyway, I'm going to sign this vlog off, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.